I'm Amy DeMauro, the Vice President of Operations at Root Center for Advanced Recovery. I've also served as the Internship Coordinator for our highly successful internship program. One of my favorite things about Root Center is our commitment and dedication to teaching and mentoring.
I heard about the Root Center during one of my graduate school classes when we had guest speakers come in from the New Britain location. And they talked about the work that they do, and at the time I really didn't know anything about medication-assisted treatment, so I thought it would be a really great learning experience. So I went there for my practicum internship, and then I liked it a lot and stayed on for my internship and then became hired.
I really appreciated the way that Root Center is so client and patient oriented through their motivational enhancement therapy style with the counseling. It's a collaborative approach with the patients, and they really get there to decide the way that their recovery goes, and that's something that's really important to me.
I think the biggest benefit was being able to be hands-on with the patients right away and carry a caseload. I know that that's not always the case depending on the internship, so I was happy to take on a caseload and start doing assessments, treatment planning, and just becoming a familiar face around the clinic. And by the time my internship was nearing completion, I had built strong relationships with dozens of patients, with staff members, and it was just kind of catapulted me into the position I'm in today as a counselor.
My favorite thing is not only just the staff, but the patients themselves. They come in with this positive attitude, and not only kind of like I feed off that, but the staff kind of feeds off it too. We're just kind of, even no matter how early it is, just you see everyone kind of running around with a smile on their face, and it's a positive environment. You just walk in and you feel like you're home away from home in a way.
This past year, we had close to 50 interns across our 10 locations. Our students not only benefit from the hands-on experience of working with our staff and clients, but they also finish their placements with tangible skills to add to their resumes. It's very common for our supervisors to hire their interns as full-time staff.
The staff that I work with at the Norwich Clinic, they really entered me into their family from day one and are so welcoming, and I'm really not looking forward to having to terminate the therapeutic alliance with my patients and also the staff that I've been lucky enough to work with. It's just really been a privilege to work with the patients that I have and be able to see their growth, and they've helped me grow so much, and that's really what has been special to me, that it's been a give and a take, not just a one-sided relationship. It's really been pretty remarkable to build that rapport and see that we both have been able to be benefited by this experience.
I'm just very grateful for the opportunity that the Root Center has given me. I know during the time that I was placed in my internship, everything was kind of up in the air. No one knew what was going on. But the Root Center, they knew how important it was to kind of take on interns and help them, show them the ropes. And that's something that I really appreciate. And without the Root Center, I don't know where I would be. I don't know where I would be placed. But all I know is that I'm very grateful that I was placed at the Root Center.
It's just really been a privilege to work with the patients that I have and be able to see their growth, and they've helped me grow so much, and that's really what has been special to me, that it's been a give and a take, not just a one-sided relationship. It's really been pretty remarkable to build that rapport and see that we both have been able to be benefited by this experience.
Over the next year, we are looking to further expand our agency as a training site for not only social workers and counselors, but for nurses, psychiatry fellows, medical assistants, and other administrative students. Students in schools can contact our Human Resources Department to get connected to a program and supervisor that will set up an interview for a placement that will meet almost any need, given we have several different days, times, programs, and locations to choose from. Root Center is proud of the relationships we have formed with many of the colleges and universities in Connecticut and our neighboring states to be part of the education process for our future leaders in behavioral health. I look forward to meeting our new students and watching them grow.